I've got big news.
So you need sleep?
Yeah.
Oh,
So stayed up till 4.
You just said you didn't need sleep.
Well, Grayson, I don't ever sleep. Being the most powerful, I don't need to sleep.
He does.
But my neck and back muscles do require a certain amount of rest that I haven't given them. I've been pretty much moving since 8 o'clock this morning. And I was typing until 4 o'clock this morning, so that's not a whole lot of time for rest. Anyway, though, that's not the point. The point is, I got huge news, dude. This, right here, is episode 20 of the Cole Nelson Podcast.
Hey, Grayson, can't forget about Grayson.
That's right. As my co-host, I thought, you know what a better time than when it's just the two of us. You know, we have upgraded our set. It looks actually a lot more professional now. I mean, really, it looks so professional.
So.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just fantastic, though. You know.
Yeah.
We're living large. We've hit number 20. That's twice 10. And it only took us like a year and a half.
How many subscribers do we have?
15. Maybe 16. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So much.
You know. No, none of that. No. I just have to, you know. I really wish I could just point out that we started in the woods, you know.
Series that we're kind of doing, we're not sure how that's going to go.
With one of us just holding the camera one at a time, switching off, kind of having the tree hold it for us sometimes.
Podcasts will be coming out more than daily, less than weekly. We're not sure exactly what the plan is there yet.
But eventually, you know, we fixed all that.
Modern technology.
That's right. And then we set it up in the gazebo.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
My phone's about
to die. Buddy.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, had that beautiful view of Lake Ontario and Disney World at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly the most incredible place on the planet. That location that we had, you know, being able to see half a continent. You know,
the city of Arlington.
2 windows. That's right. That's right. Obviously, we do live in Eastern Canada, though. Obviously.
The city of Arlington.
Yeah, in
Eastern Canada.
Yeah.
But we saw Lake Ontario and Disney World.
Even though Arlington's a very American name, obviously it's in Canada.
You thought it was American? I thought it was Asian.
Arlington? Arlington is an American name.
No, it doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, because it's
it's
just like
no. Sounds like
Chinese.
Yeah.
It sounds Chinese. Arlington.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. But and now we've got this beautiful flat background behind us. There's not cars passing every 30 seconds where we have to do these claps, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That got so annoying.
I remember you did that Philip DeFranco thing.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
we just cut everywhere.
How long did that take you to edit?
Oh, so long. Oh yeah, dude.
Do you think it would still take you a while?
Oh yeah, because it's just. You
did it for like
force.
6 seconds.
I did it for like 20. But yeah, it's just like, and then you gotta stitch them together so that they make sense.
It was like how you do.
Yeah, trust me, it's a pain.
Like that pause wouldn't be there.
Right, exactly. And all of this was cut like that. So thanks for that, Grayson. Yeah. But
I understand.
Did you ever think we'd get to 20?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't. I thought we'd make like 3 of them, and then we'd be like, wow, this is stupid, and then we wouldn't make any more. And then after we hit 3, I was like, yeah, we'll make it to 5, because like number 3 we moved to the gazebo for the last half of it. But then 4 and 5, of course, you know.
And now we have 20.
But yeah, and then I was like, well, if we make 10, that'll be like the world is over. And then by the time we made 10, I was like, what? Who knew? And then we had that massive hiatus at episode 14 or 15, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's dead. My beautiful baby is dead. You know, my year of work.
And then we made skits, right?
Yeah, and then we started doing skits, which is fun. I like those. They're fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no good at acting. You and Jake are alright. I'm no good at it.
I always just try to make Jacob laugh.
Yeah.
He gets serious part and he's just like, stop.
That's entertaining. Oh, did you watch the hide and seek video?
Yeah.
Jake's character.
So guys, this is gonna be radical because I'm just gonna like find him, you know?
This is gonna be a great adventure, bro. Totally, dude.
It's like he thinks that just doing his hair like this constantly is like what you would do if you're a dude bro, dude. You know? Like, I mean, come on, dude. They just constantly fix their hair, dude. You know? Dude?
He's just doing that.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop fixing his hair. And it was like, Jake, why are you doing that?
So, guys, this is gonna be super radical because I'm just that cool. I'm just gonna do it. Super rad. I like a super rad bandana, bro.
You know, he'd comb, smooth, and it's like, Jake, people don't. That's not a dude bro thing. The dude bro thing is like, you know, yeah, radical. Yeah, California surfer type.
I want to make another skit.
Yeah, well, that one didn't turn out that hot.
Jacob, when he went over. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think I found someone. I think that I found someone.
I know. It's like, even when we explain it, he has no idea what's happening. But that's okay. It's getting worse.
Yes, it is.
At first, I didn't believe you when you said that. I was like,
You didn't believe me when I said he's getting dumber and dumber?
No. He's just turning into his brother.
Besides the car part.
Yeah, he'll get there. He's slowly turning into his brother.
Did Cody do this?
Well, Cody was always like this. Nah, he wasn't always like this. Yeah, around high school age, he started doing this. He'd start missing obvious connections and kind of just getting involved in his own little world. Yeah.
Well, Jacob's always been involved in his own little world.
I wouldn't say that. You know,
I would.
You know, we are not always only involved in our own little worlds.
Most of the time.
It's just worse now. You think he's back yet? He probably is. He's probably sitting over there, listening to us. I'd guess. He moved the chair. Someone moved the chair. I don't know who moved the chair.
I want to go check.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did I hit your nose?
Yeah, no, you hit my lip.
Oh. Jake, get out of here. You're not allowed to stand in frame. What's wrong with you? How many times have we said that? Also, no chewing on camera. Get out of here, Jake. Sorry. Well, we called it though. Anyway, yeah, I'm convinced that's what's happening.
Yep. And then Cole's trying to abuse me.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know you were going to stand up. I was going to be like, wait. Because I was going to grab it and I was going to walk with it, you know? But that didn't happen, obviously.
Okay, so now it's here.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't mean we can't still talk about it. It's just... move over like 4 inches. Cool. Yeah. I mean, that's not a terrible thing, you know, that he's turning into his brother, but I mean, it's just like, I wish he was more independent, you know?
Are you guys talking about me?
Because there's a lot of failings, you know, that he could fix easily, but he chooses not to. I don't know if it's...
He needs to sleep more.
I don't know if it's his brother's example. Maybe, probably. I think he needs to sleep earlier, not more. I think he's getting enough sleep. He's just not going to bed at a reasonable time. He's staying up super late. That's what his brother does. You know, it's just a thing. Let's be honest. I mean, kind of teenagers do that a lot unless they're, you know, pretty well disciplined. But I don't know. I think it's just, you know, the example. You know, his older brother sets, and it's like, but he can overcome it. I think he can overcome it.
Yes.
Honestly.
So you guys have hope in me.
Anyway, Jake. Episode 20 is here.
20.
What did I just say? Did I say episode 21? I said episode 20.
YouTubers get mixed up all the time.
Yeah, they do. What's your point? What does that have to do with anything? Jake, that was random. Come on, Jake.
Episode 21?
I just told you which episode it was.
That's episode 1, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's not episode 1 or episode 21. Sorry. I gotta stop making that noise.
Yeah, you really do. Like this.
I keep getting frustrated, and that's just the noise I make when I'm frustrated. It's like...
I just make noises whenever. Or yell.
To be fair, this is a lot like what our first episode was like.
It's random.
You and me at first, and then Jake comes in later on.
Rambling.
'cause I'm the host, you're the co-host, and he's the guest.
I'm a special guest.
No.
You're a guest.
You're a guest. You're a regular guest. A special guest is someone like Genesee. Kind of Cody, I guess. Cody doesn't come around all that.
I'm a season regular, Cole.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know we're in season 2, right?
What?
Yeah. I mean, I figure, you know, our giant hiatus, now we're in season 2. The last episode, this episode, probably episode 18 also. Yeah, probably season 2.
Like, how many episodes have it not been?
I don't know, 2 or 3.
There you go.
How many have I not been in?
None. You've been in every episode.
No.
Yeah, you're the co-host.
I'm a main
I've not
character.
been in every episode.
That's my point.
You have. I
No.
wouldn't make a podcast without you.
Yes, you did.
No way.
Yes, you did.
Unless
Yes,
you're counting
you
the Cole and Jakey chips.
did. No, that's not what I'm counting. Like an actual podcast.
I did. I felt really bad.
So whatever. This is like a 5-minute podcast just to say that it's going to be a while till I upload another podcast. I'm about to go Boise for college. Once we're in Boise there, you know, because the U.S. has better colleges than Canada.
Yeah.
It's part of a prank.
And you said,
No.
he was a co-host.
Yeah, I know. After that moment, I realized I can't do that. Grayson is my co-host. I have to, you know, stick to this.
You're a better co-host.
Jake was the worst co-host I've ever had. And that's out of 2 whole people. So
So I'm
he didn't really.
best.
He's kind of a
So second
quiet.
best.
He likes to argue, which isn't good for a podcast. You kind of want to be on the same page. At least, you know, on important things like, you know, how long you should go or what episode number it is.
1.
That's right. This is the first episode. And there's a little kitten.
He likes to join us a lot.
Yeah, especially lately.
Yeah.
I think he's been lonely.
He is too.
Poor kitty cat.
Because none of the cats like him.
I think he's pretty bitch. He's got a lot of, you know, meat on his bones. Last episode of the Cole Nelson podcast, and this is mostly for future Cole. Future Cole, I know you're watching this. The last episode was so good that if you're watching this one and you didn't just watch that one, you need to watch that one.
Yeah.
Again.
Will you link it in the info box?
No.
Then just look at our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it'll also be suggested right next to this one because it is the episode right before.
Yeah, like put it like over there. Can you do that?
I can, I won't.
Annotations.
Whatever you call it.
I could annotate it. I will not annotate it.
Darn.
Oh,
What?
it's got sharp claws.
Yeah, he does. He likes to like inject them into your soul.
Inject them.
Inject them in your soul.
Steve.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's purring.
Yeah. That's what cats do. And then Jacob goes in, and Taz looks down, and Jacob's just like,
Taz is gonna purr, and Jake's gonna like.
literally just
Bite me.
and Jake's just like, oh,
Jake, that's
hey.
a happy bite.
Oh.
It's a friendship bite.
I'm sorry.
It's a bite of love.
Jacob literally did this,
I'm
and he
sorry.
goes like,
It's a nip, really.
Cole,
It's a nip.
should I stop whispering?
What?
Should I stop whispering?
Jake, that was so random. We were just talking about a cat. What are you talking about?
I was whispering.
What's eating at you, Jake? What are you talking about?
Well, when we're editing, you're like, you whisper, and I have to like boost your voice.
When you were
300%.
reading the book, because you stared down and started talking quieter because you were
Jacob,
focused.
that was so.
What are you talking about?
That
That
was
was the most
so
random thing you've ever said.
I'm a pretty random guy, like I said.
We were just talking about cats, and he's just like, should I
nothing-
stop whispering?
Not the most random thing, but that was pretty random.
I think the most random thing that he said
I'm
on
sorry.
camera.
I don't know. He said some random stuff over the year.
We're gonna get
Well,
microphones.
Years, actually. It's more than a year.
when we started,
We're gonna
we
get
went to some
microphones.
random stuff. What?
We're gonna get a microphone.
Maybe. I don't know.
What kind of microphone? One that plugs into your phone?
No, like a little mic pack and a mic and
Oh,
Yeah, well, like the one that like clips to your like.
yeah, a
oh.
lapel mic. I mean, we could just hold it out here instead.
That would be really annoying.
Only for the person holding it, which would be the person in the middle, which is moi.
Which would be really annoying.
I wouldn't
And
mind.
then I could grab you and be like,
Or we can make like a little stand. Or I could get a real microphone.
What do you mean?
That'd be
What do
expensive.
you mean by a real microphone? Oh, like one of those good ones?
Like an
With, a
actual-
circular thingy around it?
I could get like an actual microphone.
That'd be expensive.
You know, like you sing.
Yeah.
Like one of those.
That'd be expensive.
I thought you meant like the old ones with like the circle around it. Like
What?
that you'd just like go
Oh,
like right next
those?
to it.
Or like Leafy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Leafy is here.
Yeah.
I know you can't see me or hear me, but I'm gonna keep talking right into my mic.
Or you can get the one that.
2015 jokes are
Wait,
rad.
that's like a what is it? Like it decreases the sound loudness.
I don't know. Or get ones that like Rhett and Link use. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know who those people are.
The one
Red
Jacob. We don't need those.
Oh,
one of
it's
those
called
things.
a pop filter.
Yeah, we don't need a pop filter.
Yeah, why would we need a pop filter? Do you plan on peaking the mic constantly?
It's peaking like. Oh.
Yes.
Random loud bursts.
Obviously, it's me.
yeah,
Paul.
if it's too high for the microphone to adjust to its level, and it sounds like it gets distorted because it's too loud. So any really loud noises, will do it. Or like when you speak, like
Yeah.
if you say that the beginning is like a puff. If you're really close to a mic and you make that puff, it sounds really loud to the microphone.
So you could do popcorn.
Yeah, exactly. So if you say something like popcorn, pop, pop, and that pop would go, bam.
Popcorn.
And so the pop filter keeps that leveled so it doesn't like destroy the sound afterwards. But we wouldn't need that. Why would we need that?
Jacob thinks.
I just didn't know what that was used for. How was I supposed to know?
I mean, we don't even have like a table. Like if we had like a little table to sit
We have
at.
table.
Right. I mean like a table in front of us.
Wait, Cole, why did you put that on the table if it's a tripod that can extend? I don't.
Maybe because it's not tall enough.
Maybe.
I thought it was. I thought it was tall enough.
Just don't question Cole. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's almost like I looked at it beforehand, tested some stuff, and then decided this was the best way to do it. I mean, almost like that. Not quite. That would be a little crazy.
Just a little bit.
No, the real reason is, Jake, it is tall enough. It'd be like 3 inches lower, but it's really unstable like that because the legs are thin when they're extended all the way. But like when it's like this, it's pretty stable, and I don't worry about like.
And it's easy moving the table.
Yeah, and the table's not heavy.
Oh.
But at some point, if we want to switch up our thing, we have some options still. We can pull the table in,
You guys
move the
want
mic.
to hear about what happened to my phone?
Oh, Grayson has a story.
Yes.
All right, Grayson.
About that No.
Enthrall
So
us.
I jumped into the river from the bridge, and when I was diving down, I had my phone in my pocket. I forgot about that.
buddy.
But my phone was completely fine because.
Oh, you're my brother.
Yeah.
I got it.
And then
Get it? Because he
I
always
dove down
jumps in
in-
water
in
with
my-
electronics.
in my-
I've got a story about him too. After you finish.
And my pocket hit the rock, and it cracked the side of the screen.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was a shark attack. I don't know.
Could have been a shark attack. I think it was a shark. I think
Probably
it
a
saved
shark
your life. I think the shark bit it,
Yeah.
and it stopped the teeth from impaling your leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd go with that. Just like Yeti.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a story for another time.
No, it's not. It's a story for no time.
Oh.
No,
James.
I've got another. So you guys know how when my brother was like a year younger than me,
Yeah. What?
2 years younger than me maybe. Not that long ago. He jumped in a river with his phone.
It was like 2 years ago. It wasn't 2 years ago.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 years ago.
He was on like iPhone 5.
Yeah, he was a year younger than me. Like when he was 17.
It was when he was 17, really? It was
I
last
think
year?
so. He's 20. A year younger than me would be 3 years ago for him.
And 3 years ago for me, and 3 years ago for you.
Yeah, but a year younger than me.
So why don't you say 3
I'm
years
sorry.
ago?
I'm sorry. 3
Why
years
don't you
ago.
say-
I'm sorry, Grayson.
Yeah, they don't know that.
You could have just said 3 years ago.
I could have, and I didn't, and I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize. Anyway, the moral of the story is he forgot he had his phone in his pocket, went for a swim in a river, with a bunch of his buddies. Gets out and he goes, "Oh man, my phone's in my pocket, destroyed, totally destroyed." But it's okay. He got a new one. Fast forward to last year in like a fall. He decides to go rafting with his girlfriend
With his phone in his pocket.
in Idaho. Oh, he thought ahead this time. He's like, I should bring my phone. Because why? And then, but I'm not gonna let it get wet. double seals it in Ziploc bags because Ziploc bags, as everyone knows, are waterproof. Don't ask where you heard that because he didn't ever hear that, but he thought he did somewhere, and so he jumped in a river with his phone in a Ziploc bag. I mean, 2 Ziploc bags, but still, it didn't help.
But why did you keep your phone in your pocket?
Well, he had it Ziplocked, and then Ziploc, he thought it'd be waterproof in it.
But you could have put it literally anywhere else.
What?
It's like he's gonna use it.
Yeah, he was.
In the water?
Jake, he went rafting. He started somewhere, he went somewhere else. He had to call someone to come pick them up.
Who did you call?
One of their friends. They have friends, I think. Maybe they don't have friends. I don't know if my brother has any friends.
Boise.
Yeah, I'd assume he does. I mean, he had roommates his first year, but that was years ago. I don't know if he has any friends.
Probably doesn't.
Because he lives with his girlfriend off campus.
His girlfriend lives with anybody?
Him.
They have a house together?
An apartment, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so that was second phone ruined. Now, we all thought Riley learned his lesson by this point. Riley, don't put your stuff in water. But last week, lo and behold, he puts his earbuds through the washing machine. He has AirPods.
Well, that's accidental, right?
Yeah, but the first one was accidental too. But it's like he doesn't like double check. I don't know.
Doesn't flip his pockets inside.
The real irony is, okay, well, first of all, the AirPods were fine. The case is almost waterproof, so it's
oh, really?
yeah, it worked out pretty well actually. But the real irony is,
Thanks,
those things were so dirty, even after getting washed in the washing machine. Yeah, because he wears them when he goes to work, and he cuts grass and does things.
Yes.
Obviously. And so, yeah, but so they get like covered in dirt and grass and garbage. Yeah. I gave him something to clean it after I realized this, but yeah.
What did he clean it?
Yeah.
What do you clean it with?
You need a special little anti-static microfiber brush. Costs like 30 cents. I got a pack of like 8 for like $2.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just plastic. Special plastic, but plastic.
Everything for the price of 1.
What?
What?
I don't think so. I got it for the price of 8, which was really cheap. Anyway, though, so that's my brother for you. Good old Riley.
Nelson podcasts.
Cole Nelson podcast.
Yes.
But
Riley has no podcast.
Yeah, Riley has
He
no.
sucks because we're better.
That's right.
Oh,
He doesn't even have a podcast.
Well, you're not better. You don't have a podcast. This is me and Grayson's podcast.
Yeah.
I'm a seasoned regular, Cole.
Yeah, sure.
I am always here.
I guess. That's like Saturday Night Live. They've got those guys who've been around forever,
Cole.
But they don't run the show.
Cole?
They're just there.
By the way,
can
I'm the
leave at
one
any time.
who made the video that has the most views on this channel.
So
you
what,
know
Jake?
what?
Did you just
That's
say
not
you're
a
the one who made that video?
No, listen.
I
Cole,
made
stop.
that video.
I had the
That
idea
was
of
in
that
a
video.
podcast.
I'm just saying it has the most
podcast.
views on our channel.
That was in a
It has the
podcast.
most
though.
views on our channel, and I was the one
That
who
was
made that
That was
up.
not a podcast, though.
Jake,
That was not a podcast.
you went for a trending topic. You get out of here with that. I don't care about your trending topics. I don't do trending topics.
How do you get views then? You get.
I don't get views.
topics.
I have this. This is like my own personal
Cole,
archive.
Cole,
So in
can
20
flat
years,
Earth-
I can come back and look at
Can
these.
flat earthers explain why every other planet in the solar system is round?
There's no other planets in the solar system. It's flat earthers. They're just little lights in the sky that are going over our heads and then coming around over our heads in a half sphere and then going straight. Yeah. Obviously. Dude, how would they explain that? What do you mean? Obviously.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. It's not logical. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no, this is Jake, this channel was not made to get views. This channel was made for a video archive.
Do they think the sun's flat? Do they think the sun is flat?
Yeah, some of them do. Other people think it's still a ball, but it's just really small and really close.
What?
Yeah.
What logic's there not?
Well, if you look
my
at it, it looks
gosh.
small and close. It doesn't look giant and far away.
So basically, these people are just idiots and have like no.
Jake, did you not know that they were idiots? Did you not understand when they think the Earth is flat that they weren't idiots?
You've got to be really, really.
Wait. Look at this picture on the screen. Now tell me the Earth is flat. You can't.
picture you
can't.
just put on?
The picture of when I went to the salt flats.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
assumed it'd be salt flats.
Yeah, because it's the only place on the
Yeah.
planet where you can, on
See the curve
dry
of the
ground
earth.
at least, where you
Yeah.
can see the curve of the earth. You can see it in several places near water, you know, where
See the
there's cliffs and
curvature.
stuff, and or if you climb a building, you can kind of see it, or if you go
Why
in an
would you
airplane.
climb a building?
Just go like up the Empire State Building at like sunset.
You mean like just go in the elevator?
Yeah. Whoop! Climb that building, then you go out and you look off and you go, wow,
That's
look at the
called climbing a
curve.
building?
So every 3
Yeah,
miles
sure.
are curves or whatever.
I mean like literally.
Yeah,
like,
the
climb a
curve is
building.
like 3 miles before you can't see the ground anymore. Yeah.
I mean like literally climb a building.
Like the outside of a building.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's called when you go upstairs, Jake? Climbing stairs. Do you not know this?
I'll
No.
walk upstairs.
It's called climbing. But
I
yeah,
was just like walking upstairs.
you can walk upstairs, but it's technically climbing upstairs.
Why is it climbing?
You're ascending.
That's the definition of climbing. It's
Yeah.
ascending.
Yeah, you ascend.
Is water a beverage?
Water is a beverage, yes.
No.
Did you say water is not a beverage?
We got a new.
Definitely.
We got a new group now. Water is not a beverage.
We're gonna make our own separate video. Water is not a beverage.
You know why?
Why?
In the definition of beverage, it says, watch.
So that has to be a liquid. Water's a liquid. Beverage, space,
Boy's gonna
death.
pull out of his phone this time.
Oh man, you guys don't understand how much I want to just be writing my book right now.
Wait, what did Jacob say?
I've got a massive headache.
Wait, what did
Sucks for
Jacob
you, man.
A drink, especially one other than water.
Especially.
A drink, especially one other than
Especially.
water.
But
Other than.
Can be though. It's especially other than, not
Yeah.
has
Other
to
than.
not be.
especially doesn't mean it has to be other than water.
Yeah.
It's just especially other than.
See, like, what about seltzer water? Is that
What?
a beverage?
What's seltzer's water?
Seltzer water? It's
Never
it's like
heard of that.
Perrier.
it's like carbonated water.
Or Perrier.
What is that?
It's carbonated water.
That's what I just said, Jake. That's what I just said.
Jacob cannot listen. He's. What are you doing that? He's like.
It's like saying, what about root beer? Jake, what about soda? What about soda? And I'm,
What about pop? Cole?
asked that,
What about
Jake.
pop?
what about root beer? What about Coca-Cola?
What
Is
about
Coca-Cola?
Pepsi?
And I'm like, I just said root beer,
Is
Jake.
Coca-Cola a soda?
Yeah.
What about Big
It's
Red?
Coca-Cola soda.
What about Big Red? What about Dr. Pepper?
What's Big Red?
Yeah, what's Big Red?
It's a red drink.
Ooh, nice name. They really broke the bank, you know, figuring that one out, huh?
Or a Fanta. Or A&W.
What's Fanta?
Those are brands.
Or Barks.
Jake, those are brands, not actual flavors.
Fanta Orange.
Okay, what about Fanta Cranberry?
Raw grape.
What about Fanta?
Is there a Fanta Cranberry? Can you check? Wait. Hey Siri, is there a Fanta Cranberry?
Hey Siri,
What is she
is there a Fanta cranberry?
That never works for my phone. That never works for my phone. I swear.
Jake, pull out your phone right now because it works online. It works
Hey
on
Siri.
What is she? Is there a Fanta cranberry? Check it out.
What accent is your Siri? What was that garbage?
What is she? Is there a
It doesn't
Fanta
work.
cranberry? What is she? Is there a Fanta?
It doesn't work.
Stop,
Is there a Fanta
Doesn't
cranberry?
work.
Say hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Hello?
See, it doesn't work.
You probably have it turned off. Go to your
No.
settings. Go to your
I was
settings.
just
Look for Siri.
Ask Siri.
Oh, you were in Siri.
Yeah, that's what's
Hello?
Yeah, see, listen for your Siri.
Yeah.
American male. What's wrong with you? I'm an American female.
Good.
Oh, Jake. This
I am
is
on
your
Wi-Fi. Oh wait, probably your Wi-Fi.
problem. Jake, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Connecting your
Jake.
No, thank you.
Oh,
Okay, bye.
we're just taking phone calls on the podcast.
There's this girl from like a news station.
Who was that?
A girl from a news station. Poll. She's taking a poll and she wanted to ask me a few questions.
That's weird.
Yeah, slightly.
Did you say no?
What were
Yeah.
you?
I did not listen to your conversation. Dude, I just know I'm gonna edit us out of that part and I'm just gonna be focusing on you. I'm gonna boost your voice.
Well, I want to
Wait, where did I
Australian.
go? Why am I here?
Have an Australian accent.
So with mine, it
Hey,
listens
Siri.
to my voice
How are you doing today?
Yeah, it
voice feedback.
always on.
Okay.
Is there a
And-
Fanta crack? Is there a Fanta cranberry?
Do you have your own thing in here?
Give me up
Your own contact?
No,
you don't.
Why would I do that?
So if you have to contact yourself, it's easy. Also, then you can give it to other
Is
people.
there a
easier.
Fanta cranberry? Cole, it only
Um,
works on my voice.
Hey Siri.
It only works for his voice.
No, it doesn't work for his voice. It must be someone else.
Hey Siri.
Someone else must have put their voice in there.
Hey Siri.
Someone else must have told them to
Hey
play Siri.
Siri.
Hey Siri. Wait. Say hey Siri.
Hey Siri. Yeah, it doesn't work for me.
Hey Siri.
Yeah. It didn't work for you either.
Hey,
Oh,
Siri.
we're all idiots. We don't know what's happening. Yeah, mine always works for me though.
Hey Siri.
I have to say, the iPhone 10 Siri is so good.
Is there a Fanta cranberry?
It's probably the same as your Siri. Wait, I wanna see if yours can hear as well.
Wait, type to Siri.
No, don't type to Siri. That's terrible. Okay. Hey Siri, is there a Fanta cranberry flavor? Yeah, you've got the same Siri as me. She's fantastic.
How do you know?
Yeah, there is.
How do you know it's in?
Because she can understand my words just as easily.
Hey Siri.
Is there a
Jake, we figured out that it doesn't work. We don't have to keep saying it. Okay,
I think
phones
I'll
away.
answer
Phones
it.
away.
I think I'll answer the 10.
Huh?
I think it's only a 10 thing.
What?
What did you just say?
I think it's only a 10 thing.
Grayson just did it. He has a 6S. My 6 used to be able to do it, Jake.
What?
Shut up!
I got an 8.
I know! Someone else must have set up your phone with the Siri stuff, and then they have their
No,
voice
I
in
did
there.
it alone in my room.
And you said, hey Siri, hey Siri, hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Yeah, well, it sucks for you, Jake.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
What are you doing
Hey
today?
Siri.
Jake, stop.
Hey
You
Siri.
can't.
Hey Siri.
Jake, that's not gonna
Siri.
work. Stop!
Siri.
Put away your
Siri.
phone!
Come on.
Siri.
Put away your
Hey
phone.
Siri.
I know, it works. Mine works too. Mine picks it up.
Siri.
From, like, a voice.
Hey,
I'm afraid
Siri.
actually saying this like
Siri.
Check for me, Grayson.
Siri, where are you?
Put away your phone, Jake.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
It cut off all the footage. We only have 20 minutes.
Yeah, cool. Well, that's probably how long we've been recording, so it's...
No, it's 30 minutes.
Oh, really? Wow, that's long.
I understand.
Okay.
Siri's nice to me.
Stop.
Dude, I love
Get
Siri.
some
She's
help.
so nice. On my watch.
You guys play.
She's a doll.
You guys play the new Pokemon Go?
Oh yeah, we play Pokemon Go all the time now. It's so fun.
We're professionals.
Like,
Send me a gift.
I don't know how to do that. I don't have
you
the...
could just-
I looked and
Cool.
it said there's
You
no
can
gift.
just
It said I have
ask
to
me.
go to a
Cool.
Pokestop.
Yeah,
You can just ask me.
Ask you for what?
for
I'll
advice.
show you how to.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I clicked
Look me in the
gift.
eyes. Talk to me.
Okay, I looked at it, I clicked gift, and it said, you have to go to a Pokestop to get this gift. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Cole, were you looking in your bag?
Yeah. What? It said I had 0 gifts, and I tried to click it.
No, you go
Oh.
to your friends and you click send a gift.
Oh, I can do that.
Yes, I know you
Oh,
can.
easy peasy. I'm on it then. As soon as we're done with this, I'll do that.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you get like a gift for like every Pokestop that you go to.
So I've got like 1 billion?
Yes.
Oh, cool. And I can just give you them all?
Yeah, give
Wait, Cole, you spent to read books that we went to, right?
What were those words, Jake?
Jacob.
Jake, you just linked together like 4 sentences and tried to just say them all at once.
Jacob.
Pokestop, right?
Yeah, give
Wait, Cole, you spent to read books that we went to, right?
I
don't know how to talk while I'm doing speech class.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Cole,
I
did
took
you
speech
swipe
class.
every Pokestop that we went to?
That's what you said? I did not get that in the slightest. I heard, hey Cole, blank. Pokestop, blank, 2.
Yeah, give
Wait, Cole, you spent to read books that we went to, right?
Okay. Yeah, I did. Why?
Okay, yeah, you should have at least gotten 1.
Wait, I thought Grayson said I got 1 for everyone.
No,
You
there's a
should-
chance that you get 1 every time.
Basically, you get a
Like every other time.
Oh, is it like an 80%?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, glad that's figured out.
Yeah.
This is the Pokemon Go podcast now.
I'm the best Pokemon goer here.
Okay, last thing I
Every
want
once
to
in a while, we
mention,
should just, like,
because
go out and like do it. you know?
last thing I want to mention, because we didn't mention this last time on the last podcast because we did it after the podcast was made. The new music we have is phenomenal.
Oh,
It is phenomenal.
It's great.
featuring Young GX.
Young GX. Why is that your name? I'm so. Why don't you have like one like username for like all your stuff? Like I'm always my gamer tag is Banthaman007.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm on here.
Is it not?
I'm Pokemon
Yeah,
Go.
mine's
It
the
is.
same as my PlayStation account.
It's-
Yeah, I mean from if I realize that what I'm doing is what I'm doing, then I normally do Banthaman007. I think I should be.
No.
Find me.
It'll be right there.
Find me first.
The other one.
Go in Pokemon Go. You're welcome, Niantic.
Put away your phone, Jake.
Go on.
Put away your phone. Put away the phone,
Pokemon
Jake.
Go. It's addicting.
There. Put it away! What are you doing? Jake! What are you doing?
I'm finding what your name is.
Oh my god.
I was gonna
I
send
can't
you a
keep
gift.
them. I cannot keep them off their phones.
I was just,
Do it after the podcast.
I don't even have you as a...
See, your name is
I don't even-
Sarlacc 007.
Oh, yeah, I tried Banthaman 007 and it didn't work.
It was taken?
Yeah, it was taken. Banthaman 007 was taken. I don't know how.
Somebody wants to do the same exact thing and do it every single...
I've never seen that before. But it was, so now I'm Sarlacc 007. No, you know what it
What's
was? Maybe it's
Sarlacc?
because I have two
Oh,
accounts
is
now.
that-
That might be what it is.
Is that an inherent sex reference?
No, it's a Star Wars reference still, Jake.
To Sarlacc.
Ah! He doesn't know what a Sarlacc
You said a
is.
Snorlax.
A Snorlax.
Snorlax.
I guess you haven't seen episode 6, have you?
No.
It's in episode 6. So you've seen every one other than the one with the Sarlacc. Ah, Jake. Ah, Jake, yeah. Well, I could have done a Tauntaun. I was like, no. I had a Bantha. I could have went for a Womp Rat. Oh, I love Womp Rats. Terrifying creatures. I could have went for Womp Rat 007. But I went for Sarlacc 007 because, you know. Yeah, 007 is James Bond. And then, you know.
Yeah, obviously.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't care. Whatever. I guess we'll put away your phone.
Stop.
Put it away. What are you looking up?
Snorlax.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, if you're looking for like a fan art and stuff, Sarlaccs are where it's at. You'll find so much Sarlacc fan art because they're fun to draw.
What's this? That's a Sarlacc?
Yeah, that's the Sarlacc from episode 6.
It's just
You
like
can only see its
devil?
mouth. Yeah, that's its mouth. It's the hole. It's
Well,
a
this
hole in the
is
ground,
what
basically.
people think it's that.
Yeah, this is what it looks like underneath. Like this is the surface.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a big hole, but that's just its mouth, and this is what its body looks like.
Definitely not weird at all.
No. Speaking of weird animals,
Huh?
Jake, Grayson, I already told you this maybe. The book, I was writing it.
Oh,
4
yeah.
a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, there's a new animal.
Sea
Jake.
monsters.
Oh, it's a sea monster. Oh, it's a sea monster.
Jake doesn't care.
That's all I'll say,
What
Jake.
type of sea monster?
Oh, it's a sea monster.
Does it have like large tooths?
Oh, it's a monster.
Does it have large tooths?
There's a couple large tooths.
Yeah.
Also some tentacles. Don't want to spoil anything more.
I can imagine it already.
Tentacles.
It's got like, does it have like whiskers?
No whiskers.
Oh.
No whiskers.
I was gonna
I tried to
have,
make
like,
I tried to make it as disconcerting as possible. It doesn't even have like scales or anything. It's just got like smooth skin. Like if it were like, you know, like a.
This is it. Pulling up some podcasts and Grayson and Grayson. Goodbye.
Yeah. I don't even think that's our music anymore. Our outro. I don't remember what our outro sounds like, but we
Bye.
have one.
Bye.
I miss you already. But I really don't. But I will.
Peace out, guys. Hey,
Jake, what did I say? What is my one rule? Don't stand up. I mean, I have a lot of rules, but that's one of them. Don't stand up. All right, click the button, Grayson.